Stud Life Manifesto: Mastery over Self. Brothers, today we stand at a crucial juncture, not just in the paths of our individual lives, but in the unfolding journey of our collective destiny. The philosophy we embrace, the Stud Life, compels us not to idleness, but to action. Not to fear, but to courage. And not to the mere consumption of life, but to its mastery in all dimensions. This manifesto is our declaration, our blueprint for a life of control, concentration, and ultimate liberation. Chapter 1: The War Against Waste. Our first battle is against the wastage of our most precious resource, time. Every moment spent in worry, every second lost to frivolous fantasy or fear, is a theft from our future selves. These are moments that could be spent in the pursuit of our goals, in the strengthening of our bodies, or in the sharpening of our minds. We must be vigilant, for our minds, if left unguarded, dissipate their energy on trivialities that yield no return. To combat this, we must bring our minds under stern control. Concentration is our weapon, focus, our strategy. By training our minds to remain present and purposeful, we build the mental fortitude necessary to resist the seductions of distraction. The disciplined mind does not waver with the ebb and flow of external whims, but remains steadfast, channeling its power towards set objectives. Chapter 2: The Sanctuary of the Mind. Meditation is not merely an act, it is our sanctuary. In the stillness of our inner worlds, we find the clarity that the outside world obscures. Meditation allows us to cleanse the mind of clutter, to calm the turbulent waters of our thoughts, and to reach a state of serenity where true insight dwells. The cumulative pleasure of worldly indulgences pales in comparison to the profound bliss experienced in the depths of meditation. This bliss is not fleeting but enduring, offering not just momentary escape but lasting transformation. Through meditation, we starve our doubts, fears, and insecurities, feeding instead our spirits with the nourishment of peace and wisdom. Chapter 3: Mastering the Mental Waves. In our quest for mental mastery, we must learn not to wrestle with our thoughts but to observe them with detachment. The mind is a powerful entity, capable of generating currents that can either drown us in despair or carry us to new heights of understanding. By practicing mindfulness and awareness, we learn to ride these waves without becoming submerged. This skill is not acquired overnight but is honed through persistent practice and patience. As we improve, we find that our ability to remain composed and focused, even in the face of adversity, becomes second nature. This composure is our shield in the chaos of the world. Chapter 4: Time, our irrecoverable asset. In emphasizing the importance of time, we acknowledge that once passed, it is irretrievable. This irreversible nature of time mandates that we use it with the utmost intentionally. Every action, every decision must be made with the awareness that time is a non-renewable resource. Thus, the Stud Life philosophy encourages a life of calculated actions, where each step is purposeful and each decision is deliberate. Lost time is a concept foreign to the man who masters himself. For him, every day is an opportunity to progress, to improve, and to evolve. In this consciousness, time is not lost but invested in the pursuit of personal excellence and the realization of our highest potential. Chapter 5: Cultivating Spiritual Excellence. Finally, our manifesto calls for the cultivation of spiritual excellence. This is the culmination of mastering the mind, the body, and our temporal resources. Spiritual excellence means aligning our actions with our deepest values and beliefs, living a life that not only seeks personal fulfillment but also contributes to the welfare of others. This aspect of the Stud Life philosophy elevates us, lifting us from mere self-interest to a broader commitment to the common good. It challenges us to be leaders, exemplars of the virtues we espouse, and champions of the causes we believe in. Conclusion: the call to Stud Life. Brothers, let this manifesto not merely be read but be lived. Let it resonate in your daily actions, let it guide your decisions, and let it inspire your aspirations. Embrace this philosophy with heart and soul, and witness the transformation within and without. Rise, warriors of the Stud Life, to a life not of chance, but of choice. A life where every moment is precious, every action meaningful, and every breath a step towards mastery. This is our path, our creed, our destiny. Stand with us as we forge ahead, not just to conquer the world, but to conquer ourselves and claim the ultimate victory.